To my channel, let's see your oracle read. So there we go to here. So hope, big water, so something that you've wished for and you're waiting for, possibly a marriage. Okay, so that's lovely. Let's keep on going. There's going to be a change, so you might be married, or there's going to be a huge change with your marriage that's going to be very significant. Let me take one of these. So intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. So you're being very much guided. You might be a tarot reader, very intuitive, very grounded as well. And there's like lots of like communication coming in of like heart healing and healing. So you might be healing this relationship with like lots of change. This can be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, I'm sort of sensing also Taurus for whatever reason. Let's see what else. Military, something very structured, somebody in the government. This can be someone in the military, okay? This can be an institution as well for me. All right, lots of money coming in. These came out, so there might be some sort of legal aspects that are gonna come to. There's some legalities that have to do with prison. So someone you're dealing with, okay, or if you're an attorney, something having to do with prison and legal matters, all right? So this can also be money or like inheritance, or possibly something having to do with the military, maybe like your benefits or something like that, okay? Main male, something having to do with a male that's in high honors, okay? I can't but think that these are two different messages, all right? And I'm just going to call it out. So it seems like someone, I have to think that this is going to happen in the United States. There's a main male, we all know who he is, and they're going to prison, okay? So this is very interesting. So there's a lot of changes having to do with this. There's someone in some sort of, on that political aspect, okay? It sort of seems like there's a marriage that's really gonna bring out some major changes, and that's gonna be a catalyst to this, okay? That's not in combination to what I said previously about the relationship. The relationship and lots of money and lots of change, that is a different message. All right, long road. So yeah, so this has been a long road for you. Oh my God, this is really crazy. Murky thoughts, you've been up in your thoughts about it. Main female. So this has to do with a relationship, okay? So there's something about a relationship, even though there's no significant, indicating cards here, but I sort of think that this is money that's involved. That's going to be, that there's going to be a huge change having to do with like a marriage or a partnership. It doesn't have to be a marriage, okay? In which like there's going to be major legal problems, all right? Let's see. Rich man, something having to do with the rich man. Maybe somebody was overtaking, like, or being, I don't know, something having to do with a rich man and a familial situation, okay, or a marriage. Short illness, so someone's ill. Maybe this rich man is ill, or maybe after he's like does a bout of illness, there's going to be some sort of legal matters that are coming up. This person's very false, all right, and they're thieves. Yeah, this has to be, or you're dealing with someone like that. There's a good Lord. So there is a gentleman that is very good, okay, that has to do with some sort of like house or position that you will be receiving some sort of contract or letter or communication, all right, that he sort of is thinking about. And this has to do with work or an occupation. Someone's going to pass away. I think that this short illness is going to be quick, and someone's going to pass away, and then someone's going to go to prison because of it, okay? So you let me know. I mean, this is, so yeah, a huge journey. There's a change. There's a long road. And then there's going to be success in love. So it sort of seems like there's separate messages. It can also be that there's going to be some sort of like legal matters having to do with partnerships or love or whatever, and they're kind of intertwined. So you let me know, because it is a very deep message. All right, so namaste, love and light. Happy Chinese New Year.